Now, students, we are going to go at the atrium here, this area here. And if I bring across the PDF, all right. So let's just bring this down a little bit. You can see that, okay, from floor level 01 to level 03, we have an atrium here, which means that it's void the whole way up. Okay, and we've got this interesting arrangement of columns with glazing in between. Okay, so I'm going to take a look at that now in this video here. So the first thing we need to do is readjust these floors, these two floors here. And so I'm going to go at that and select the floor. And if you remember, what I'm actually selecting now is that 200 mil floor that we put in on top, stone to attach. Okay. And then I'm going to use a tab here to pick the main floor, and we're going to select that. I'm going to move that up to that line there as well. Now, you can see that the kicker adjusts itself here, which is perfect to do. Give you a look at that. That's it there now. So we're clearing out the space there. So I'm going into level 2, and I'm going to do the exact same here. We're going to pick that, edit boundary, pick that sketch line, move it back to there, delete elements, and OK. Don't attach, and same again. We're going to tab, pick the floor, edit boundary, select that line, bring it back to there, and finish. Don't attach. Okay, now back into the 3D. You can see we've got our void happening there. So what I'm going to do then is go back to level 1 here. Okay. In fact, I'm going into the ground level. Right, so I'm going to take that column there, copy it, and so I'm positioning it, as you will see from the PDF of the elevation. Okay, so I'm going to do this arrangement of kind of columns here, and then I'm going to put my curtain walling either in behind or in between, something like that there. So again, so we got those ones going in there. Now I think they repeat up again. So I am going to take that one, and I'm going to copy that. Okay. See where it'll, if I can do this. Yeah, grand. So I'm doing that in 3D. Okay, so there's those ones. And again, if I bring this across, we've got now kind of a heavy beam going across there. So I'm gonna bring that beam in. So that is in the structure beam. Okay, I'm going to load a family in here. And just to show you where I got this, it's in the UK. We're going down to structural framing, which are the beams. Into concrete, we're going to pick that concrete rectangular. We're going to open it. We are going to edit type, duplicate, and this is going to be a 450 by 450. Okay. Change the data here, the B data and the H data is 450 by 450. Okay, now I'll go into level 1 here now, and I'm going to put this beam in. Okay, so I'll go from center point to center point, center point to center point. It's shouting at me and telling me that it can't see it at this level because that's just below the view range. But if we go into 3D, show you that it's there. So we'll go into level 2 now, and we're going to do the same here. So beam, from there to there, there to there, there to there. Right, let's take a look at that. Now, that's that one in. Now you can see what's happening above that is on 2 floors we've got, it's divided into fifths. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so I'll do that over here now in that level 2. So I've used some construction lines here. So that's, I think, 3035, 3035 and so on in there. And so I'm going to do is copy this beam here now across here. All right, escape. Let's take a look at that. That's those ones there. And now we'll sort out all of that in a minute or two. We're going to go up again. All right, so I'm going to select that one. This one. No, sorry, door. I don't want to. Beam. Column, I should say. So I'll put that on the copy clipboard. And we will paste these into level 4, I think it is. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is telling me there's an extra one in there, which is probably right. Let's get rid of that. Probably right in there too. Okay, so now I'm up there and there's a beam going across the top of these ones here. So I'd need to be in level 5, I think. Okay. And I'll put a little underlay here of level 4 so I can see what's going on. Okay. No, it's not showing me anything there. So level 3 maybe. Apply. Yeah, so I can just see those there. So we're going to put in our beam again. There to there. Center point to center point. Center point to center point. So escape. Let's go in for 3D. Oh, there it is up there. Ha! Okay. Let's select it. And we'll drop it down to those are grayed out there, so I'd have to be putting in a just going to delete those and we'll just do this again on level 4. Okay, beam, simpler way to do it. And it should shout at me. No, it's not shouting. Okay. Let's take a look at that. The 3D. Yeah, there you go. We got it there. Okay, so let's go into our south elevation. And you can see now we've got that arrangement going on there. And I'll be putting in the glazing now into that as well. Okay. I'm not sure about this, whether that's kind of set back a little bit. This is the roof over the atrium. Possibly is going to be set back a little bit so that these are a little bit more prominent. I think I'll do that actually. Yeah. Okay, let's edit the footprint here. And I'm going to align that there. And how's that? Yeah, it might even be pushed back a little bit more. It obviously needs a little bit of support or whatever, but look, I think that'll do there for the moment. And that one, so let's finish that out. Okay, escape and back into the 3D. So I set that back a little bit here. All right, so there's those columns there. Now, I could do a little bit of messing around here in one sense. Actually, do you know what I'm going to do with those columns is, yeah, see the structural material in here for those columns. I'm going to change that, and I'm going to use our. Do you remember I said if we're going to use concrete cast in situ, then that's what we should be using for everything. All that concrete cast in situ, and I have. Oh, there. Okay, so that. Beams are in there. Let's check those columns now. No, that's right. Okay, let's just double check this. Copy cast in situ. And the foreground is there. Okay. Yeah, it's actually the beams I need to do now as well. So let's go into those and check the material on those. Okay, I don't see in the type properties where I can change that. Is there any properties over here? Yeah, there you go. And I've got concrete cast in place. No, concrete cast in situ. You see what I mean? Okay. And do concrete cast in situ. Now, that looks a lot cleaner. A little bit of tidying up to be done with those. We can shift those up, whatever else, but you're getting the idea there now. Right, so that is, here, let's go in and take these ones as well. And concrete cast in situ. Right. Now, I think we're all on the same page there. And we'll go into our south elevation. Now we can see that a little bit kind of clearer there as well. Let's turn on a little bit of shadow, and that's what we're getting there. All right. One of the things you need to do as well here, I'm going to save this now. Save my edits there, and I'm just going to go up and check in manage. I'm going to check the location of this project. Okay, it's located in Swords. That's fine. And if you have a specific location for it, you can go in and put it in there. But at least it's in Ireland and it's in Dublin, so that's good. And just in terms of the shadows and things here, I've gone into the graphic display options, and in my lighting, I like to use the 70-50-30 rule. 70-50-30. I've also put into a still. That's at 12 o'clock. Go up to 1 o'clock and apply, and you can see the shadows are pulling across there a little bit more, something like that. And I think, when the building gets kind of this big and whatever, it can be nice to just put a little bit of shadow on it, and it kind of just helps you see a little bit better in terms of, okay, make out the various different shapes and whatever else, I think I'll just go back to 12, something like that there. All right. So that's the basis of my my atrium done now with those columns in front. So in the next video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in some curtain walling into these elements here now. And we'll do that for next time around.